Warning, this video contains spoilers for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. If you haven't seen the movie yet, I'd highly recommend doing so. It's pretty epic. Hey everyone, SuperShadix Boom here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Jakks Pacific's Giant Eggman Robot Playset from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie version. And holy guacamole, this box is huge. It's slightly wider, but damn, look how much thicker it is. It also has quite a bit of heft to it. Jakks usually has some pretty nice looking boxes. The artwork for the robot looks cool, typical movie Sonic render, and geez, how can I not make fun of this goofy ass modern Sonic render with the hyper realistic textures? They really just went, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just make it look different. It's just so stupid looking, man. Then we've got our play features on the side of the box, such as the crushing arms, and that our goal here is to defeat Robotnik. Ooh, and an exclusive figure is included. Now I have to open it. Everything inside is nice and wrapped up for us, and they straight up just use normal zip ties, so we're gonna need some scissors to get these off. Just be careful, and bam! Now that everything is out of the box, let's put it all together. First we assemble the base. I was stumped for a minute as I couldn't figure out what these pieces were for, but thanks to our handy dandy instructions, I found out that they just tap into these little ports on the back. Then we place the robot on top and snap in the arms. So here's our fully assembled robot. And for what they did paint and sculpt, they did a pretty good job. The intricate mechanical details and panels are divine. I'm not sure if the fists are painted, but they still look pretty cool. They're also quite massive. Pretty much anything that isn't black is painted, but the black still seems to have some kind of wash or clear coat, which makes the panels pop under certain lighting. It's real neat. The paint apps all around are super clean since they had such a wide surface area to work with. I especially dig the light blue, adding some nice color variety amidst all the purple and black. But then we get to the back. Ew. So just like Jakks' plushes, this thing is a freaking pancake. There's also a little issue you might not really notice, you know, you kind of have to really get in there and hyper focus on it. A blink and you'll miss it type of ordeal. You can see it right here. This thing is completely inaccurate to the film. Bruh, when the McDonald's toy is better. Literally nothing about this thing is correct except maybe the mustache, I guess, and the overall shape too. Listen, I know these things take a real long time to develop and they probably just went off of some early concepts, but come on, look at this. The green definitely would have been pretty complicated, and I guess this is sort of purplish looking, but these hands are clearly red. It would have been so funny if this still turned out black and purple, but also had the red arms. Despite being inaccurate, I personally find the purple and black to be quite unique and cool looking, and they did a good job with what they had. For articulation, we've got a swivel in the, is this his waist? Abdomen? Lower half. It doesn't move a full 360 degrees since there's these little tabs here that block it from moving all the way. I'm cool with this since it does keep it facing the right way. It would have been cool if they included a hinge in the stash, but that probably wasn't even a thing if it was really this early in development. What a shame. There's also a hinge in the body that just moves forward and backwards. The arms can move up and down at the shoulder and bend at the elbows. The arm's got this little handle here. It's held in place using this little tab. You just push it in and you're able to flip the handle right out. It's a pretty good system in place to help prevent the handle from snapping off. Now you can grab it and slam it around. The next set piece we got here is this really awesome bridge. The painting and sculpting on said bridge is impeccable. I'm pretty confident in saying that the vast majority of this piece is just molded plastic, but the parts that are painted, which is just these lines, were applied with god tier precision. It also has a built-in seesaw mechanic as well as some pegs to attach some figures. You can also try to launch Sonic. It takes a lot of force though, but it's a neat idea. Lastly, here is movie Super Sonic, and man, this fool is so weird. The painting sculpting on this figure is not too bad, I suppose. They fixed his stomach circle, isn't that nice of them? And the paint on his sneaks are super clean. And his eyes are fucking green? What? I guess that's 2 points for McDonald's so far. How did this happen? I understand messing up the robot since it's a different iteration, but they've made Supersonics before. They could have easily just assumed his eyes would have been red. Could you imagine if Sega themselves gave Supersonic green eyes? Wait, what the hell? Whoa there, buddy, just calm down. No need to get so worked up over a rubber rat. In the end, it doesn't even matter. It's still cringe though. The entire face was actually reused from the movie version, and his body as well. Always reusing assets, man. At least the head was actually sculpted, and it looks amazing. Actually, now that I'm looking at him closely, does Movie Sonic have 7 spikes and Super Movie Sonic only has 6? Are you kidding me? I don't really care too much about this design to get mad about it. It's still inaccurate. This figure is also a weird hodgepodge of rubber and plastic. The head and limbs are super rubbery and malleable. He's also pretty bouncy. This is definitely so he doesn't break apart when you throw him at the robot. Then the main body as well as all the joints are hard plastic. So that's everything individually, but the box states that this is a set for ages 3 and up, meaning we've got some play features to go over. Oh boy. First off is the bridge. It looks nice and is a pretty good seesaw. Terrible launcher though. Apparently we're supposed to use the bridge to send Super Sonic flying at the robot and knock it over. 1, it takes a lot of force to even launch Sonic a decent amount. 2, it only launches him straight up, let alone have enough force to knock this thing over. Not even a direct hit will do it. This is ridiculous. Maybe if I straight up chuck him at it, it'll work. Okay, maybe the plan will work. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm just gonna straight up fucking punch the damn thing. It's literally incapable of falling over. The main reason for this are its giant hulking and bulky arms. They completely outweigh the body and keep everything still. Hell, they're even heavy enough to tip it over on their own. The only way to have fun with any of its features is if you're a kid playing with it and you just knock it over manually. Or you can just use its arms to beat up Sonic and his stupid friends. At least that works. So that was the Sonic 2 movie's giant Eggman robot playset by Jakks Pacific, and geez, what a product this is. Despite being inaccurate, the robot looks really cool and makes for an awesome cardboard cutout and can be used as a pretty nice display piece, as long as you're only looking at it from the front, of course. Obviously, I'm not going to be looking at it from the back too often, but it's a 3D object, man, come on! Gosh, it's such a mediocre toy, unlike this Death Egg robot, which is an awesome figure and a really badass toy. For just $10 more, or for even less than 30 bucks, you can get some cool 2.5-inch or 4-inch figures. If I saw both of these at a store and I can only pick up one of them, I'd easily go for the video game version. This product just fails at every idea it's tempting. I'd only recommend this set if you really want to spend $30 on a 2.5-inch movie Supersonic figure. Not gonna lie, my favorite thing in this set is probably the bridge. It turned out great and helps livens up a display and is an amazing diorama piece. Overall, this set is pretty lame. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with a friend you think will enjoy it. What do y'all think of this set? I'd love to know. Bye. Thanks for watching.